All right, man. Year six recap in off season. Um, yeah, I made it to the national title game, and I blew the cash, man. The better team won that game. Nah, it was a good game, man. Georgia had he had a good game plan, which is basically run right, run left. That was a game plan, and it worked because he has a outstanding offensive line, and he had fast, elusive, bruising running backs. 99 gas, 95 gas. Now we have a godly team, but if you're picking the wrong defense majority of the time, and then you got a guy that can do one cut and go, you lose the game. Then my offense was kind of stuck in the mud a little bit. We didn't get going, so we have a punt rule, so we just can't just go for it on fourth down and whatever, right? Fourth and three, you can go for it in the red zone. You can go for it, and all the fourth quarter you can go for it. But other than that, if it's 4th and 4, you're outside of your red zone, or whatever the case may be, you have to punt. So we try to emulate a little bit of real football, a little bit. This is a video game. Got to have some type of rules, or just be chaos. But at the end of the day, congratulations to Josh. He won championship with Georgia. He had a phenomenal season. He has right now the #1 recruiting class. He won the SEC, which is the first time he's done that. First time he's had the #1 recruiting class. He's always been in the top 5, and he got a championship. Congratulations, brother. You did that. Hats off. I don't got nothing bad to say. I don't got nothing slight to say, or no backhanded comments. Nothing. You did that. I thought I was going to win. I think I'm going to win every game. Let's just put it out there. But you had a better game plan. Your preparation was a little bit better than mine, and you pulled out the dub, man. Congratulations. Ain't nothing I can say about that, man. But now we're in the off season. We've already completed the players leaving portion, so we're in week 1 of the transfer portal. Let's just get into it a little bit, man. Let's see what's going on here. I like to get up on here. I've already did some moves as far as I already filled my board up. As you can see, I leveled up because I have talent developer max for myself. And then my offensive coordinator has talent developer. So we had a lot of people drafted. And I'll show you that. And but EA needs to do better. EA needs to do better. And what I mean by that is my quarterback room is empty. Like, not bare. I'm talking about completely empty. I have to go to the transfer portal. Oh, let me see here. All right, I need to pause it real quick. But so I just want to show you. So, what was I saying? Yeah, EA needs to do better, man. So what I was getting into was, so I'm already knowing my quarterbacks are going to leave because I have the talent developer for my coach and my offensive coordinator. So my guys, they're not going to stay, and I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better as far as managing my XP points. My thing was like I would like to see 99 overall type shit, right? But as long as I got the guys good enough in their physicals, I don't need their overall to be up because I am not retaining guys past their redshirt sophomore year. Like I am not retaining them. They're not majority of the time. And it's because I'm their overalls are too high for them to even want to stay. Now I can get some of the coaching perks to, stop that, but it's gonna get expensive. I got program builder now, so I can start doing that, but it gets expensive and it's still not a guarantee, right? Because some of the shit is still not a guarantee. Like for example, the strategist, the mind reader. That's not a guarantee. My defensive coordinator got a strategist. He got mind reader for every position, not just defense, every position. And when I scout, it still don't show me what their development trait is. 95% of the time, it doesn't show. Only 5% it shows. So some of these perks, man, is just for show. But what I was talking about with EA is, so my quarterback, I already knew my quarterback was going to go. I already knew he was going to leave. But I got two guys behind him. And I don't recruit for playing time. I can't do it because you're not going to get on the field definitely going to get on the field as a true freshman. You may get on the field as a redshirt freshman, but you're going to have guys behind you. You're going to have guys behind you that's most likely better. So playing time, deal breaker is a no-no for me. No. It's a no-no. So I don't do it. But what's happened is, and this is 2 years in a row, 2 off seasons in a row. First off season, I didn't get hit that hard. This year, I got destroyed. As far as the quarterback. So my quarterback got drafted, right? He left. My 2 backups, and I only had 3 guys on the roster, 3 quarterbacks on the roster. Maybe that's my fault, right? But I only had 3 guys on the roster. My 2 other guys, for whatever reason, their deal breaker changed to playing time. Okay, cool. The starter is gone. He's gone. Okay? To the draft. Why could I not retain neither one of my quarterbacks? Neither one of my quarterbacks I was able to retain. They both left for playing time. There's nobody on the depth chart. It's bare. Why the fuck are y'all leaving for playing time? Like, and then I'm like, okay, cool. Playing time. All right, whatever. When we get to week 1 of all-season recruiting, I'm gonna go back in there and, I don't have a depth chart. I don't have a room except for some incoming freshmen. I should be able to get at least one of those guys back, right? No, I'm locked out. I am locked out of recruiting these 2 fucks. Like, how is that even possible, bro? Like, how is that even possible, man? Like, Posh Boy, I guess his playing time is what? His deal breaker is playing time. Like, bro, what the? That wasn't his deal breaker. But regardless, right? Why am I locked out? I don't have a playing time. I don't have a depth chart. Like, Make it make complete sense to me, please. Like, what are we doing? Like, it's just wow, bro. Like, and then we got these other 5-star guys. Like, make it make sense. Like, I'm not even going after these guys, man. These other guys. It's like, make it make sense, bro. Like, EA, do better, bro. Do better. These are my two guys, man. These are my two guys that actually played. Well, he didn't play, but he did. And he was going to be phenomenal. He was actually a gadget receiver so I had to fandangle because last offseason, same thing happened. My starting quarterback leaves. Two of my guys want to leave for playing time, but I was able to retain one guy who's actually left this year. So I'm thinking, all right, it's the same thing. I should be able to retain at least one of these guys. Give me one. Give me one. Give me one of them. No. All right, so I'm like, all right. But I'm locked out. Come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Yay. Like, y'all really fucked me, bro. But y'all didn't fuck me without a condom. It wasn't raw. Y'all did at least put a condom on. So I appreciate that. And what I mean by that is I had another gadget receiver last year that, because my receiver room is just stupid, and I was figuring like my quarterback room was going to be all right, I put him to tight end. And so I put him to tight end, and he, because of the talent developer or my coordinator, so myself or whatever, got a lot of XP points. He's at tight end right now. But this is awesome. Okay. But this is what I wanted to also get up on here too. Like, show y'all about the talent developer and the perks of it. Like, the benefits of having talent developer when your guys get drafted. All right. So, did we go to draft results? I don't know if we're here yet. Well, look, I did, but I wasn't talking. And I got to change my strategy for getting these overalls up to 99. I got to work on that, like, because they're gone, they're leaving. Anyway, look at that. I'm at a level 79 as a coach. I'm a program builder now. But yeah, so I got, what's that? I think I kind of 17. Right? 14 first rounders, 3 second rounders, and the 4th rounder. And all of these guys, and then you look at the names, was a major contributor, except for him. He wasn't a major contributor on the team, but he served his purpose as far as being a threat. My 2 starting corners, my starting strong safety, my starting backers, 2 of my D tackles left, my top 3 receivers, really the guys that really was doing their job. My 2 running backs. You already ate cereal. We need to eat something. My 2 running backs. He was injured for all of the playoffs. I think if I would have had him at least for maybe the championship game, I could have did a little bit something different. But whatever, I lost it. It don't matter. I had him, and you see what he did. And he had a good game, but didn't have a good enough game. My defense didn't show up for me. Whatever. We lost. And then some of my quarterback, right? Right. So you got that. I got a lot of XP points, man. I already used some up because that's just what I do. But I want to show y'all that. Like I got drafted guys. I got XP points. Like I don't even. They shouldn't even be on my team. Well, after week 2, they'll be gone. From the transfer portal, they'll be like completely off my team. But anyway, look at my quarterback room. I'm not in depth chart. I'm in view roster. Look at my quarterback. He's gone. My other guy, I have nobody. All right, it's okay. Yeah, we Gucci though. It's not ideal. Whatever. Um, so these guys got XP points. I fixed his already. His shit got up there, so he's at 98. He was at 94, but so he jumped up 4. And this was not even training results. This is as you can see, it's not training results. So I fixed him already. I did these guys, but I'm actually really contemplating cutting all of these guys because these were project players really because they were 3 stars. They were all 3-star gems. And but their development trait is normal. Well, impact is okay. Normal is not ideally what you want. That's the bottom tier. They got some XP points, not a lot. It was like 30. Yeah, it was like 30, something like that. He got 30. He got, I think it was like 40. Between 40 and 30. But, but see, with him, his cap, like I think he can even get better, right? Like he's not even capped out in power. He can get faster. He can get 99 speed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he's not capped out. And he's only going to be a redshirt sophomore, but he's gone. He's out. He's going to get drafted. He's done after this season. These two already left. I didn't. So he got. He got XP points. I'm just gonna let him. I'm gonna go let the training results. I ain't gonna mess with his until the training results. So it's gonna get more. But this is what I wanted to show. I used up some already, but he got more. I just gave him more because whatever. Like they're drafted. Like why are you even on my board still? But they got XP points. But that's all I want to show. 60 points, XP, 61, 82. He had 106. So I I already gave him his shit. So I was already starting. He had 106. His development trade is elite. 86, 86, 68. It's not training results, ladies and gentlemen. Did my tight end, him. So he got, I don't know how much he got. He's a blocker though, but he got 40, I believe. And I already gave him his stuff. I already gave him his stuff. But this guy right here, his AccuTar right now is vertical threat, but he was a gadget. He was a gadget guy. And he got 80. It was actually 90 something. I think I put some. I think I put his IQ up. I'm not going to mess with power, blocking, hands, or route running because he's going to be a receiver, a quarterback for me. So I'm not gonna touch any of this because then what is the position change? I'm putting him back to quarterback. So he already has 88, so he's a star development for so. Yeah, so he's already has 88 as far as XP points, and then when I switch him over to quarterback, then trend results is going to get even more. So this guy right here is going to be my starting quarterback next year, and he's going to be a redshirt freshman. So I will have at least 2 years with him, at least. At least. Uh, let's see here. I really didn't have linemen get drafted because, oh, actually I did. I had one guy. We're young. This guy who got his ass whooped against Texas in the first game. He's gone, but he was the only one that got drafted, so I didn't really get a lot of XP points off of my linemen. But as you can see, I got some, and I've already worked with some. No, I didn't put him shit. He's gone. Right, these guys are still going to be here, so my O-line is going to be good. Right, O-line going to be good. I thought he was going to leave. I was surprised, but I'm happy he stayed. But my depth chart for next year, when we get to this point next year, because a lot of these guys are going to get drafted. My XP points will be up there for them too. He's here. No, he's not. He got yeah, he's gone, but he's not. He's still here. You see, he got 21 XP points. Like, I'm not even going to mess with at first I was going to do it. I already messed with some of them just to see what's up. But these guys are still here. 31, 25, 19. He left. He's gone. He's here. He's going to be here. Obviously, here. Right. So, he's gone. But he benefited off of these guys getting drafted. Yeah, 48, 39, 47. He's gone. So these two guys are gone. But look at the XP points for these guys. 66. Woo. He's gone. But my guy here's got his points. Look at that, 66. Like, whew. He's about to get. These two left, but they're here. 34, 27, 21, 21, 40. PJ's still here. He's here. He got drafted. He's here. Right? So, talent developer, man, is like a cheat code. Talent developer is a cheat code. But, man, again, recapping, it was a great playoff run. We had a great run, man. We were undefeated. We were freaking undefeated all the way to the end. So look at my coach contract, man. We was Gucci, man. We had a bounce back year from 2029. It was a bounce back for real. You see, in 27, that's when I won my ship. I mean, I've been to the semifinals in every year. At least I can hang my hat on that. I went to the semis every freaking year. This year was supposed to be a special year, man. Year 6, man. Well, year 6 and beyond is special, right? That's all your players. But year 6, very first year, all your players, and Georgia did it, man. Yes, he has a great team. I told y'all, man. In my preview of the championship game, that it was going to be tough because paper to paper, we were very comparable, very. So he did a marvelous job, man. He did a great job. He won fair and square. He did it, man. Like, could have had a couple of breaks here and there, but we didn't. But 15-1, bro. 15-1 after going 12-4. I wish we would have won the championship, though. But we still taking off phase, though. Oh, let's look at the coaching stats. So we are the number one team, win record wise. I got 3 over. Um, that's not a user. So yeah, but let's look at this too, though. I only got one natty with 3 conference titles, 51 first-round picks, 97 drafted players. I'm ahead of heels over. Well, not over Georgia. I mean, it's Georgia. Like, let's be honest and let's be real. It's a factory. He inherited a factory, and he's keeping it going. He got his ship. He had some rough patches. You see his record, 66-19. He finally got a conference title, and he got a natty. So he had a great year, man. He had a great year. And he's always in the top. See, he's always in the top 5 in recruiting. This year, he has the number 1 recruiting class. But he gets a lot of 5 stars. It's Georgia. He gets a lot of 5 stars. But yeah, I've lost to him. So he's a rival, right? And that was a rivalry championship game too. I've lost to him twice. So I only got 12 losses, man. So I lost to him twice. I believe I lost to LSU 5 times. That's 7. I lost to Ohio State twice. That's 9. I lost to Texas twice, I believe. That's 11. Where's that 12th one at? Oh, I lost to Alabama once. There you go. So LSU is giving me the most L's. 5 with my 12. And then 2 to Ohio State. 2 to Georgia, 2 to Texas, 1 Alabama. Yeah. We all right, man. We should have won it, man. I blew it. I didn't blow it. I just it was a better team won. The better team won. What was the score? It was 45-25, something like that. He kicked the field goal at the end. He went up 14-0 on me. Then I kicked the field goal. Then I got an interception, scored, made it 14-10. Going into half, I almost scored. So it was the halftime score, I believe, was 28-17. I could have made it 28-24, and I was getting the ball back. But when I got the ball back coming out of halftime, I ended up punting. So, whoop-de-doo. We lost a member. Our Filipino international player. He's not Filipino. He's in the Philippines. One of our international players had to bow out because of spotty internet. His internet was really, really bad, lagging for him, and he said it was really not fun playing the games. I mean, he wasn't beating anyone. He did beat a couple of people here and there, but he truly wasn't beating people like that. But when you got a lag and, your shit is messed up and you're at a disadvantage, already, already, that makes it 2 times worse. So he had to bow out of the league. Miami is out. So now... Okay. Put it right here and I'll fix it. Thank you. Yeah. So now we have 9 users to the 10. We still going to do conference realignment. Ohio State is scared. He's scared to compete. Conference alignment is really for him, and we need to shake it up anyway. But this dude has had a cakewalk his 6 years in this conference. A cakewalk. So of the 6 years, he's won his conference 5 times. I'm like, well, what do you mean? He just dominant, right? No, he has a cakewalk, bro. He's had USC and Oregon, the 2 bottom tier feeders of the league. in his conference. What I mean, that's just they're actually in the Big Ten, so I get it. But he's won 5 out of 6, and the one that he lost, he lost because he was out of town on spotty internet in a hotel room. At least that's what he say. So he needs to have somebody in his conference, and he is trying his best to try to work around it. These fools want to talk about putting everybody in one conference. Dumb move. It will be a mistake. And look, I'm not scared of no competition. Like I said, the only people that's beaten me is only been what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've never lost to him. I've never lost to him. I've never lost to him. Right? He really can't get me like that. Texas, I got his number. Well, I've had his number. LSU, it's a back and forth battle. I can't even, he gave me majority of my losses. Right? But we played the most, though. We've actually, because he's been in the conference with me, we played the most. Not worried about him. And Georgia, I believe he's had the last 2 games against me. I believe. So, but the thing is, like, the whole point of the CFP is 12 teams, right? Why would we put everybody in one conference? What in real life is happening right now with the SEC? They bitching because they don't got enough representation in the CFP. They wanted to go to 16. It's at 12. It's going to be at 12 next year too. Why would we put all the players, all the users in one conference? It just doesn't make sense. Why would you put all the users in one conference? The point and the purpose of us playing the game is, yes, we want to play user games. That's first and foremost. We want to play user games. We don't want to play the computer. I get it. You see what we do to the computer. I get it. But the point of the game is to win the national title. If we have all users in one conference, 2, maybe 3 will make the playoffs. There's 12 playoff teams. Why would we put everybody in there, one conference, and then 3 get out? Possibly 3, 2 for sure, right? I would say 2 for sure, but maybe not even that, because everybody's gonna be beating up on each other, and our records are gonna be shitty. Like, it just don't make no sense. It makes no sense. Oh my God, I don't understand. Why is that always been floating around? Like, I don't understand. So anyway, man, I'm beat on that. That's just the dumbest ever, bro. Like, that makes no like. But Ohio State is running from smoke, bro. He's running from smoke. My suggestion was to put Georgia in his conference, but then he was like, why would we put Georgia over there? He just won the conference. He just barely won the conference this year. Don't run from Georgia. Don't run from the smoke, bruh. Like, don't do it. You're not going to be in conference no more with USC and Oregon, bruh. That's just that. You're not going to be in the conference with them no more. We're going to put them 2 Rudy Poos over in the conference by themselves. Let them fight it out like we've done before in last series. They've been sorry since then. Put them in a conference together so they can fight it out. Oregon hasn't been to the freaking CFP last 3 years. USC only got in because of how the schedule played out, he played nobody in his conference, no user in his conference, and got a free ride to the conference championship game. Right? You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason. That's the only It's the only reason USC got in that CFP this year. But he's typically don't get in because he can't win a user game against people that actually is significant in the league. He can't win a user game, so he snuck in. So Oregon and USC, take your asses back over to the Pac-12. I actually know it. The Big 12. Put y'all in the Big 12 since in how the game is set up. The Big 12 is the G4, right? Power four conference. Put them in the Big 12. Obviously, I'm staying in the ACC. Keep LSU over there because that's. I mean, it's unless he wants to go somewhere else, I don't care. And we put Alabama over there with me, and put since Ohio State is scared of Georgia because that's what it sounds like to me, honestly. Let's put so this is a suggestion. None of this is going to be set, but hopefully it will. All right. So let's say Ohio State and who did I say? So he don't want to put Georgia over there. Nah. It's Ohio State and Georgia. No, here we go. Ohio State and LSU in the Big Ten, right? We put Alabama and me in the conference together in the ACC. We'll keep Texas and Georgia in the SEC. And then we'll put, and then I guess we can keep South Carolina over there. He's a tweener. He's a tweener type of guy. He's not sorry, but he's not good. He has a hell of a game plan, but what he needs to step up in is recruiting, because his recruiting is garbage, which is gonna make it seem even worse than what it is. If he had a good team, bro, he might win a ship. But he picked South Carolina because, I mean, obviously, right, in the game, as if you play online, a lot of people play with South Carolina because of Sellers and Harbor. Run around with them, and then that fast-ass D lineman that they got on defense, right? Run around with Sellers and throw it deep, throw it up in the air to Harbor, right? I mean, that's really his strategy. It works, but he don't just do that. He does a lot of drags and a lot of drags with him. It's part of his offense. So he's not a bad user. He's just a tweener. So I would say keep South Carolina in the SEC with Texas and Georgia. So I say Georgia over there? Yeah, Georgia. But he ain't beat none of them. So maybe he should go to the Big 12. Put them niggas over there. Let them niggas fight it out. Yeah. Yep. South Carolina, Oregon, and SC in the Big 12. Okay. So, yeah, that's how it should be. So, the Big 10 should be LSU, Ohio State, the SEC, Texas, Georgia, the Big 12 would be Ohio State, Oregon, SC, and South Carolina. There. Settled. Right? Settled. Easy. Layup. Right? Alabama. Put Alabama over there with me. Texas, Georgia. LSU. Ohio State. Big 12. Oregon. South Carolina. USC. Settled. That's easy. If we would have had another user, because we had it. Well, he left. It tended. We would have put Oregon and SC back in the Pac-12, and then it was going to be Miami and South Carolina in the Big 12, and then however you want to put the other top dogs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's my proposal. I'm actually gonna put that shit in the chat right now. So see if we can gain some traction on that, because that's how it should be. Because Ohio State is trying to run. He's trying to run. No more easy cakewalks for you, buddy. See what I'm talking about? Look at this. We go to conference championships for the users, right? Alabama has one conference title. South Carolina has none. LSU has 3, and they're all been from it's my conference, the ACC. Georgia has 1. His 1 came this year. SC has none. I have 3. Texas has 3. Ohio State has 5. He has 1. He got it. And these are usually what I'm talking about. Okay. I think that's it. That's it, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? I got 3. He got 3. He has 5. 5. You're getting no more free rides, bro. You in a conference that somebody with 0. Well, not him. 0. And freaking 1. Where is he at? Where's he at? 1. Come on, bro. No more. No more, sir. But I got the best win percentage. I should nothing. I got 1 title. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Stop saying all this other bullshit. I got 1 title. So the titles go as 6 years. He has 1. 9, 9, 1. 9, 1. 2, 1. So let's count it out. That's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your sandwich.
Okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah, so right now Texas is still king as far as national championships, but look, Texas got his first 2 of the first 2 years of the conference of the league. He ain't got none since. So yeah, he ain't got none since. I've been to the semifinals all 6 years. I've been to the title game twice. I'm 1-1 in the title game. Alabama is 1-4. He went to 5. 1-5. This is the first year that he did not go to the title game. He went off the first 5 years. So he's a 1-5. So yeah, man. So recap and off-season stuff. Hopefully we can get this done. I know it's championship week, Sunday. See what's going to go to the Super Bowl, but we can do this stuff on the side. You know what I'm saying? We can do this stuff on the side. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? We can do this on the side, man. Listen, why can we not do this on the side as the games are playing? But yeah, man, it's year 6, the end of year 6. I thought I was going to have I had a special year. but it just wasn't special enough. Wasn't special enough, man. Oh yeah. So look, I had 41 points. So we doing the forever home, man. I got to keep these coordinators. Forever home. Forever home, baby. Bump that. And then relationship builder upgrade. Your school's best 2 pipelines by 1 tier. Right. So I'm just gonna be working on this. Doing year 7. I don't even know about this. Because I'm gonna change up my strategy. I'm trying not to have these guys overalls be so high. I'm gonna have to change up that strategy. So I don't know if I want that. If I go with that one, I don't have 3rd and 7 rounders that leave. They're all high. So this one is gonna cost. This is gonna be costly roster retention because I would definitely want to get all the way down to delay Sunday. 1st round projected players like that's likely to leave. But again, this shit is hit and miss, man. Like I get all these fucking points and it don't even work. I'm gonna be pissed off. What's that? 48 points. I need 38 more points to fill that out. I don't know. Then what's the insight? What's this? I don't care about seeing someone. I don't care. Tier 2 is not appealing on here. At risk players, I don't care about that. Who cares? They're at risk. Friends and family discount. I don't know about that one. Smart goals. Earn 20 XP for all completed goals. What goals? Like, whatever. Increase the color of coordinators available. I'm not going to be firing nobody. I don't need to fire nobody with my coordinator. So, I don't know, man. I wanted to get up in here to. So, what? You had to. 35. I wanted to get up in here. That was what I was saying I was going to be doing. That was one of my predictions. Obviously didn't go through, but I wanted to get up in here. It's a command. See this one right here. I wanted this. Gasoline players stay high. Top 5 Damn. This is a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, it don't matter. I don't have it, and I can get into next season after I win my ship. But yeah. So like, I want to keep my coordinates. So I'm glad I got the stay home, because look at these guys. Right, he got that. I think he's increasing over here too. So he's going to unlock that for him. He's going to have the ability to get up in here. And he got motivator too. And then this coordinator has, he got some tactician. This is who's tackling. That's what my defense be hitting out there, but this shit didn't do nothing for me last time, man. What's this? But this is the one I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind reader. That shit ain't working. Even got it almost for the fucking specialist, but like, come on, man. But I'm not letting this guy go, man. And he's doing better in recruiting. Right, you know what I'm saying? So I got 9 points for myself, but I gotta save up my shit for program builder. stuff. I could have been had elite recruiter, but I don't care for it. I don't care for it. What do I need to unlock game if I was hold the upgrade? Oh, 25 points now. I'm good. I don't want it. But yeah, that's that, man. Oh, you look at my fucking the quarterbacks that I had. So I would have been. Oh my god, I would have been so stuck, bro. All right, so he's a gym. So look, he's on the impact. He's normal. So I can see that because they already signed. But this guy, impact. Okay, but see, they'll be sophomores. I gotta get them. I need them. I need them in a bad way. But impact, normal. This is a 5-star normal. Like that's. Hopefully his stuff will be. He won't be capped out. Hopefully, man. He was a bust or whatever, but he was a 5-star. So hopefully his stuff won't be capped out because I want battery around for him for these contact seekers. Receivers. See, with the mind reader, like I didn't get to see this shit early. Like I wouldn't have recruited him. Normal, I wouldn't have recruited him. I wouldn't have signed him. Star, normal. I wouldn't have recruited him, bro. I wouldn't. Elite. What is this guy? Is he gonna be a junior? Yeah, we need him on the squad. Tight ends, I can go after no tight end, but I'm gonna need to. Well, does it change? I'm gonna have to change somebody over there. Star. Look, I got mind reader, bro. Like your development traits should be showing. Like I just don't get it. I don't get it. Development traits should be showing. No, let's see. Center. Normal, like. I promise you, bro, if they would have showed me their development trait, how they're supposed to with the mind reader, some of these guys wouldn't be on the squad, bro. Period. Then my corners, normal, impact. Look at this defense. I really don't. But they're gonna be seniors. I try not. So my strategy in the transfer portal is try not to go after the class that's juniors or because they're going to be a senior next year. As soon as it's like a 1-year plug. Impact, elite. Ooh. The hybrids, though, the hybrid safeties, losers, monsters. All I wanted to show you. So, Georgia, phenomenal year. Look at it. Man, you're going to get some more 5-stars. One of my quarterbacks is going to go to one of these teams. But, look at this. How and why? How and why? How and why? Crazy. Crazy. One signed player. That's just ridiculous. The fall off is gonna be crazy. Watch. It's gonna be watch. So the next live I'll be doing will be I guess it'll be I don't need to show training results. So it'll be the off season, the preseason or whatever it is, the start of the new year. That's the next time I go live and talk about what's up. So we can look at the All-American team and set up our board, and we can look at other teams and how sorry South Carolina and Alabama could possibly be. Well, Alabama's not going to be sorry because he's going to be killing it in the transfer portal for sure. But South Carolina's going to be hurting. And then we'll talk about if my proposal went through because we'll be looking at the conferences at that point too. So we'll see. But let me get up off this. All right, man.